Yeah, it's a good point, Barry. In a Bethesda games, if they change any textures, you have to download the entire texture file. Yeah, that's probably what happened, Barry. Yeah. Maybe some optimization of textures.
The Lyrians managed to repel the monsters and reach both peaks. Upon each, Meve ordered her men to take the measurements. While waiting, she admired the breathtaking view of the CohhCarnage Massif. The dwarven contraption left no room for doubt. The peak within the Dahlberg clan territory was 2 feet higher than that within Hoog territory. Gabor was clearly displeased with the results.
Oh, damn it all! I'd hoped you'd prove Brewer's clan was in the right. He'd have been content to see the Dahlbergs knocked down a peg or two, and, possibly, he'd have been more inclined to help you,
said the dwarf in frustration. Then, after a pause,
I'm not
he
gonna
added,
lie.
Although, only you saw what the device showed, Queen.
No.
Perhaps you could,
No.
recalibrate the results a wee bit?
Nope.
To lie would be simple, true.
said Meve.
Yet to forget the matter would be so much harder. No, Gabor, I shall tell the truth.
The Queen's tone made it clear the discussion was over.
Yeah.
Gabor let the matter lie, and Meve's force began its descent down the mountainside.
This kind of thing, like, this goes way beyond just us and our battle with Nilfgaard. Like, that could dictate troll lineage for centuries. Like, that's, you don't mess with that, man. It's just rude. Troll lineage, yes, that's right. Alright, here we go.
The dwarves of both clans had been waiting with bated breath for the expedition's return and report. As soon as Meve announced the results, the Dahlbergs rolled barrels of beer out into the square and began to celebrate. Naturally, the Hoogs were disappointed, yet they accepted Meve's results as final.
Good.
At last, they had come to trust her.
So if anyone asks, the Dahlbergs are girthier and larger than the Hoogs. The mountain measuring contest has been completed.
Dahlbergs are the dwarfs we need, every Hoogs are dunderheed. Dahlbergs are the dwarfs we need, every Hoogs.
Love it. All right, man. I think all of our decisions in this area are about to come to a head.
Even better if you had a wee nip of vodka.
Yeah.
Oh, snorters are frozen solid. Not just those in my beard. My God, my nose too. One square leaf carbon, find a way to the tavern. Set our arses down by the fire. And sip mugs of mulled wine. Oh, snorters are frozen solid. Not just those in
As Meve neared Langbridge, she ordered her bugler to announce her arrival, then retired to her tent to freshen up. Gascon was already inside, awaiting her.
I do not seem to recall summoning you.
In that case, I must tell you to fret not. Nothing wrong with your memory. I've come with no agenda. Spontaneously, call it, to chat.
Then I propose you leave. Just as spontaneously, call it. I must don fresh clothes. I'm to see the Elder soon, and I'd prefer to not smell of horse sweat.
Doubt it'd make much difference to him. And be assured, I know what I speak of. When last we met, I found myself standing downwind of him. A pungent experience.
Well, you were saved the experience of his breath. So pungent I thought I might faint.
Well, to revive you, pinch you awake, I'm sure would be quite a pleasure.
Gascon, I beg your pardon. Ugh, I shall have nightmares now.
Not tonight. For I fear you might not sleep at all. You see, there's something you ought to know. And decidedly before you meet with Brewer. The sites we cleared of beasts, I ferreted a bit. Noted something peculiar. Any notion what it was?
None. The monumental dwarven architecture, perhaps?
Bones, my dear Meve. Dwarven bones. Now, guess what I found on them?
Wait, don't dare give me any hints. Bite marks.
Of course. After all, they'd been gnawed clean of all flesh by monsters, incidentally making it quite easy to spot other markings. Ones made by axes and swords. To be certain, I showed the bones to our medics, and they confirmed my conclusion.
Meaning what? That the entire clan, the Fuchses,
did not perish due to an invasion of beasts from the depths. The monsters merely ate the bodies and occupied empty homes. Now, I shared my discovery with Gabor, and guess what he did? He panicked. He started to squirm, babble nonsense. I wager my right arm, he's hiding something.
Oh, shit.
blast. Overly eager to aid us from the start he was. I might have sent something. I shall have him summoned at once. And I thank you, Gascon. I won't forget this.
Minutes later, Gabor stood before the Queen. At first, he tried to mislead her with evasive answers, but as her pointed questions demolished one clumsy excuse after another, he had to give in.
Oi. As King Desmond said after a hefty squirt in his hose, we can't sweep this under the rug.
If you think I welcome jests in this moment, you err. My fingers itch to summon the hangman.
Right. So... 'tis true. I misled you. On our clan elder's orders. Supposed to make sure you destroyed Burr's Rump and Davor's Abyss thoroughly enough to leave nae a trace.
What? Why? What did they wish to hide?
They was home to the Fuchses, our mortal enemies. They'd been a-boiling our heinies for ages, thumbing their noses, taking what they want, when they want, and the Elder-in-Chief didn't gie a ploughing whit. So to stop them, our clan, we did the unpardonable. The Ziggurin Elders saw their chance and they...
Gods. So you were responsible for the deaths of all those dwarves?
Me? I didn't raise a finger. Tried to stop them, in fact.
No witnesses survived, meaning you must have murdered the entire clan. How?
Queen, you sure you...
I am. And you should be sure to answer in full, omitting no detail.
A few years back, we got pummeled by a horrendous winter. Stone-breaking frosts, whiteout storms, avalanches. Made travelling a painful form of suicide. Hunger drove beasts out of their dens. Pass was covered in the filth. Got to where they paced right outside the walls. Fuchses fought a hard, bloody fight to keep the critters out of Davor's Abyss. Lost near every axe-wielding dwarf they had. Only survivors had to winter at Burr's Rump. Our elders felt such an opportunity wouldn't knock again. After killing the town's meagre guard, they set fire to it and barricaded the gates. They didn't stand a chance.
Bastards. How in the world did the truth go undiscovered?
Once it were over, our dwarves opened the gates. Before they'd lit their pipes, starving beasts came crawling out of the pass. The stank of dead flesh were strong. Zigrins who came back from that never were the same. If you'd only gandered their gaze when they had us all take a vow of silence. And then...
You invented that blarney about primeval monstrosities the Fuchses had awoken by mining too deep. A riveting tale, and one with a moral to boot.
Aye. But the elders worried Bruver would suspect something all the same. That's why they wanted you to destroy all the evidence.
Repugnant. You claim not to have taken part, but neither did you do anything to stop the massacre.
What was I to do exactly? The elders had decided. Nae dwarf would listen to me.
You might have informed the Elder-in-Chief. The guilty would have been punished.
The guilty? You dinna ken Bruva. He'd punish the whole clan. Women, children, nae exceptions. Maeve, Queen, I'm begging you. He canna ever learn of this. Aye, I want a hack flame too when I think what the Elder's done. But t'other way it'd bring but more pain and death.
Man, there's not like...
I need to consider what's right. Meanwhile, Gascon, make sure Gabor remains our guest.
Of course. I'll let you know if he so much as rolls his eyes towards an escape route.
I gotta admit, this is a real weird situation. Because one side of me is like, oh, this is terrible. The dwarves are killing each other. And another side of me says, this has absolutely nothing to do with me and I shouldn't care. So... I don't know, man. I really couldn't play a part in covering up a genocide. It's not a genocide. That's not the right word for it. A genocide indicates a species or race being destroyed. This is the same species or race killing the same species or race. It's not a genocide because it's a clan of dwarves and there's hundreds of clans. It's more like a massacre or mass murder. But it's not really a genocide. There's lots of other dwarves. I don't know if that makes it any better, but anyway, let's see what's gonna happen. We missed a golden chest, but I don't know where the golden chest is. We got all the maps we got. Do I want to go back and try to get the golden chest? Oh, it's bugged? Says Insane Odin? No, we turned down a map. So... Tarkman says golden chest is impossible to get. I mean, the thing is, though, I turned down one of the maps. Oh, the Nilfgaardian camp had a golden chest? Okay, so I can't get it. It's not bugged, you just turn down the map. So if I actually go to the location, I can dig it up and get it. Right? Is that how it works? Insane Odin says, I got 8 chests, but it showed 7 of 8. Oh, you can't get it if you don't have the map. Oh. Oh. So in other words, this is still 100%. It's just 100% of our decisions. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Cool.
Bruva stood by the bridge like a statue, arms crossed, eyes squinting.
Yeah, it's just multiplayer stuff anyway.
Inside, she stood little chance of having a pleasant chat.
Dude, swiper no swiping. I know. I know. Oh.
Elder-in-Chief, sir.
No Sharon and Grayson here, lass. Plowing humans. Always out to fix things, always end up cocking them up. You think you're due glory, do you? Monster Slayer Maeve? Patroness of dwarves? Blast it. What do you think? Why didn't I exterminate those beasts myself, eh? Go on, tell me.
For you.
For I didn't want to. For something didn't fit, damn it. So I resolved to not destroy their nests and evidence till I learned the truth of whodunit.
Postponed it all those years expressly. Though your subjects were dying.
I dinna need no lectures from the likes of you. Justice must be served. That's worth any price. And I was close. Had leads. And now, it's all gone to hell. You flooded Devor's abyss. You brought Boros rump down on itself. and I'll never ken who killed the Fuchses. Understand? Never!
I would not be so sure.
Sure a bloody what?
That you shall never learn the truth. For I learnt it just moments ago. 'Twas the Zigrins who killed the Fuchses.
The Sikrans? But... Hold. Aye, it would explain a lot, that. Ah, the snakes, worms, rogues! Why, I'll show 'em. All right. Got to admit you've more in that pretty heat of yours than I expected, but dinna you start thinking we'll be toasting a new friendship. You want our aid? You'll have to answer our questions. My questions. Lots of them. And they're all hard, so dinna you go smiling at me yet.
He sounds like a really bad college professor.
Why, I wouldn't dare.
Better not. Right. Time we moved on.
Bruver set off at a brisk pace, paying Meave nor anyone else heed. The
They're gonna be multiple choice,
then came
and
the
long
Lyrian
division.
force, and at its end,
Maybe
trudged
even some
Gabor
word
Ziggurat,
problems.
hands and feet in shackles.
Man, I'm sorry, Gabor. I'm sorry, dude. I liked you. He was kind of a bro, but... That's a bummer. That's a bummer. On land bridge, it is strictly forbidden to stomp, jump, lean over the edge, stop for a rest, carve runes in the handrails. Hoo-ha!
Wanted to hunt monsters, eh? Oh, Elder's furious. Spits flying 10 feet. Let humans neath carbon. Didn't ken if that's wise. Wanted to hunt monsters, eh?
Dwarves demonstrate innovative thinking in many domains. Metallurgy, engineering, architecture. Yet there is one in which they could not be bothered. Naming. For this reason, the bridge that linked the Mahakam Pass with Mount Carbon was simply named Langbridge. Meave learned it was a thoroughly fitting name. Having stopped for a breath halfway across the road suspended over a deep chasm, the Queen could see neither end of the bridge, both concealed by thick clouds.
Amazing.
Whispered the Queen.
I feel as though we traversed the very sky.
The Queen and her retinue were nearing Mount Carbon when Meave heard a cry. It was Xavier.
Hold! Hold!
Meave drew in her reins abruptly. Her mare neighed and reared, lifting the Queen above her formation of men. From that height, she saw the last pier of the bridge crumbling. The dwarves at the head of the procession were unable to stop in time and plummeted, screaming into the abyss.
What's the meaning of this, gods damn it?
Bruver roared.
Fetch the engineers! No!
The shit?
The Queen was striving to calm her spooked mount when she sensed something swish past her ear. Out of nowhere, a Scoia'tael band had appeared at the rear.
Scoia'tael?
Before anyone could react, elven archers had felled the rear guard. The soldiers lay on the bridge's stone surface with arrows in their backs. Meave was trapped. In one direction lay the chasm, in the other, a fierce foe. She had no choice but to stand and fight.
Damn, dude. Man, we just can't catch a break. The Lyrians watched in disbelief as Scoia'tael slit the throats of Mahakam's guards. How could this be? Non-human against non-human? To what end? Could it be the elder races do not uniformly support the squirrel's cause? No doubt these questions and more plagued the men's thoughts. Yet this was not the time to entertain them. This was the time to fight. Damn.
Death to elves.
Ballroom Barbarian, thank you for the $15 tip, and I really appreciate it, buddy. Tom Hawkins, thank you for the 200 cheer. Crackalack TV as well with the 200 cheer, thank you. And Sneelps with the 3 sub bomb, really appreciate that, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Awesome. Oh. Oh. Oh, we got dwarves. Cool. Okay.
At last, Renna! You are mine!
We trapped you, Grace, but we can try and fight our way through.
Rude. Move a unit 1 row away from the opponent.
All right.
So next turn I can push. Oh wait, I can do it with this. Boop. See ya. Ah! Hey, it's a waste of good pickles. Sad face. Okay.
Special prize. Just for you, love.
Oh, damn. Whee!
Think you ballbags can do whatever the devils you please? This is Mahakam!
Mahakam! Hell yeah, dude. Badass, man. Oh. So wait, this order comes back every turn? It's not a one-time use? Oh shit, that is strong.
Show me the coin or sod off.
What the shit just happened there? Wait a second! What? This unit may raid your hand for yummy treats? When did that happen? Has it always been a thing? He just ate. Did you eat a person? What did he eat? He drank my ale? Knickers stole my ale? How dare he? Oh my god, he did. Knickers got drunk. Yummy treats. It's true. It's pretty yummy. I'm not. Dr. Evil says I'm not even mad. I'm impressed. Hey, co-beer. Why not? It's wait. Co-booker, co-beer. Perfect. Okay. Let's push you off. Bork bork. And then we'll play. Damn. Man, we're like running out of stuff. If I put this down and the next turn... Oh, shit. I guess we'll play this. Bring in you and you. Okay.
Left, right, left,
As ordered.
right.
Nay, du anfon cymest.
Boop. Damn, dude. I have so many high damage cards that I can't use. This is redonk.
I smell a leak.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
I guess I'll kill... you?
Blood and neck ends. Similian Vat.
Whoa. Here we go. Now we're talking. Boop. I should have just used that. Sure, bomb that side, I guess. No, I don't want to pass. I don't want to pass. That might cause problems. Passing would not be a good idea. Can I push that card?
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
No, I can't. We'll put you in.
It's gonna be a right good levy. Big and beautiful.
Boop.
None shall tread on us!
One bolt all I need.
Your tricks will not save you, Dwan.
Spoilers, my tricks saved me.
We'll catch them all!
Let us sing the song of steel!
Wait, what?
No! Blederina! She must die!
Yeah, or not. Bum bum bum.
Their
Hey,
strength
Kerrigan, how you been?
combined, the Lyrians and dwarves managed to defeat the Scoia'tael. The guerrillas had weakened the last span of the bridge, turning the crossing into a deadly trap. Had Xavier, who noticed the weakened structure at the last instant, not called out, all would have fallen into the chasm. The Lyrians managed to capture the unit commander. She stood, her head raised high, and when Meve glared at her, she did not avert her eyes.
Do you speak common? Whoa, okay.
What is your name, elf?
Abayeth meta parstwan.
Cool.
She said,
Thank you, Reynard. I know well what she said.
Oh.
Kiss my arse. Is that truly the best you can muster?
I'd rather show you exactly what I can muster. Tell them to unbind me.
You got your opportunity. On the battlefield. Will you not tell me what they call you? Fine. It's all the same to me. I'm more interested to know how you came to be here. Who sent you?
No one. It was my decision to kill you, and thus avenge Eldain. You've elven blood on your hands. The blood of the elves of the Moulderwood.
I regret the events of the Moulderwood. I did not wish those elves' deaths. Yet they left me no choice.
What choice would you give a murderer who invaded your home?
You know I envy you. To see the world solely as black or white, it must simplify things so.
That is a great line. I like that a lot.
Enough. I've heard all I wish to hear.
I feel like that line applies to so many things in today's world. Oh, my lord. Anyway.
But I haven't. Did you fall on your heed, elf, eh? If you want to fight humans, go on and do it. You cannot talk sense to idiots and nae here, damn it. Mahakam is and will be neutral.
You cannot be neutral. To Dwan, you are either their foe or their dog. Mahakam has stood aside sleeping long enough. That is why we struck it in its very heart. As a call to battle. A call to brethren whom you, Elder, have kept from the world too long.
I have kept him away. I've been bloody right to do so. You want to play at war, you numpties? You want to force the Pontar to flow upstream? Gang right ahead. Good riddance, I say. Gan kill, gan die if you fancy. But God's damn it, leave us alone.
Spoken like a true dwarf.
Yeah, I should kill you. With my own hands. I should cut your throat, put you out of your misery. That's what you want, innit? To die? To die a stupid death? Well, I'll not grant you that. Nay, nay, I'll lock you in a tower. Sit there 3 centuries, and you just might grow a brain.
Bruva Hoog gazed after the shackled elf as she was led away. Meve expected him to continue fuming, cursing her. But the dwarf stood silent, and his old eyes, half concealed by brows bushy as a forest floor, showed not anger, but the deepest sadness. Dwarven engineers made quick work of repairing the crumbled bridge span.
300 years, no biggie. I know, right?